The following is the extract of a course linked in the description.
Hello guys, this is Krishna. Thank you for joining me in this new video. What I'm going to show you today is basically in one of the earlier videos that you probably went through, we actually recorded a melody together, right? It was a melody with some strings and we looked at the piano roll at that point, right? So what I actually have in front of me right now is that project that I had worked on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through basically the elements of the project. We're going to look at the elements in the channel rack, and we're actually going to look at the element in the playlist over here. What I'm going to do next as well is I'm going to provide you with a project, because next what we're going to do is we're going to move on to mixing, but I want you to work with me as I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to provide you a project that's going to allow you to do that. That's going to have some elements that are already there, some patterns, and we're going to go ahead, put them in the playlist, and then we're going to go into mixing together those elements. Okay, so right now let me have you listen to the song, and I'm gonna go ahead and comment and basically tell you some of the things that I did over there. So this is the whole song. I'm just gonna have it play up to the end of the chorus over here. So let's have a look. So this is the project that I have there for you, and basically I'm going to tell you a little bit some of the things that I did there. So over here you have a few patterns that I did use. So the first one over here is the hi-hat. Sorry, I need to move the pattern over here. So nothing too particular going on here. So basically you have a hi-hat that um, that just play this pattern over here, and I provided another one that kind of have the same pattern, but that have like an additional one, but this one is more of a percussion. So this is what I have there. Okay, the next one over here is the drums. Really simple. And so I have one pattern for this drum that actually does this, and I have another pattern that actually have actually this should be removed over here, that actually have additional kicks over here. So let's listen to that one. So basically that's what I have. When I first made that song, um, the 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 melody actually was made with the Juno that you're seeing here. But when you listen to it, you're gonna find that it's really. So that was the melody that I came up with at the very beginning. But I felt that the sound needed something a little bit more, so I was looking for some other instruments there, and I basically found. I think that was one. That one was the Korg. It looks like my computer is a little bit slow over here. So this was the Korg, and basically it's almost the same chords that I had in the other one that I just copy pasted here, and maybe I changed maybe the octave or something. So if you listen to it, so now I felt like, okay, this sounds a lot better than what I had over here. So it sounded a lot better, and I think it was just the same octave. Looks like it was just about the same. So my A3 F3, and if I go to the other one, yeah, about the same, but I added, I made a couple changes over here. So next, the other one that I have here, this is basically the chorus, and I didn't really want to add something a lot more to it. The only thing that I did over here was to look for another instrument, and I actually moved this an octave higher, right? So basically, it gives you this over here. So for the chorus, I just added that because I wanted a little bit more urgency, and I also added a bass. So basically, when we come up here, this over here is sound effects that let you know that the chorus is coming. So you might listen to it over here, or there is a change in the pattern. So when we come up here, you're gonna listen to it over here. The risers, that's basically the riser there that I have, just to let you know, okay, something is coming, there is a change. It's really simple. I think that one I got it from one of the patch there in Kong. So this is reason, and why is not playing? Is that my computer? Okay, something is okay. I think my computer, maybe because I'm recording as well, something funny is going on, but this is where I got it. And over here, I added another melody just to change a little bit. And we're gonna look at that a little bit more. I'm gonna explain it when we're gonna look a little bit more at the playlist here. But there is this melody that is playing in the bottom over here that plays this part over here. So really simple. And that one actually, let me see, where was it routed? So 11, 12. So that one actually, the way it is because there is no, the melody from the get-go was really simple, but I added more effects so it gives it a little bit more character. So that was basically the first melody there. That was it. That was the first melody there, right? So when I added some effects over here, now it gives a little bit more character um, with the delay over there and the feedbacks. Okay. The next one I have over here, this is the bass, and the bass as well, really simple. I think it was simple. And over here I have just this thing going on over here, that kind of sliding notes going towards the root. The thing is, I did not use slides for those notes. So I did not use slides for those notes over here. So really simple. And this one over here was another melody that I just added there. I think maybe I don't really even need this one that much, but just to make the song a little bit more different and add a little bit more change. But you barely actually hear it. It's really just at the back there. Alright, so that's pretty much all the patterns that I've used there. Over here I have some audios, but that's just my part of my tags. I think I muted those. It's because I have muted them over here. Those are just some of the tags
Purchase your tracks today
that I'm using there. So, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole song there, right? And what I'm gonna do, just gonna walk you through what I have here. So basically, the song, you have an intro. So we're gonna listen to that at the intro over here. And the intro starts with the strings, and then I introduce the hi-hat just to say something is coming up now, and then I have that riser over here. Okay. So this is what we have for the intro. Next we have the verse, and basically with the verse we have the string, the hi-hat, sorry, the hi-hat, we have the drums, and that's pretty much it. And then when we come to the pre-chorus over here, that's how I call it, because I'm introducing this melody here, and then we have the chorus. So we're gonna listen from the verse to the chorus. So usually what I try to do is for every 8 bars, I try to introduce something different, right? Um, so basically, this is what I have here. So most of you have, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the four first bars over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 bars over here would actually makes it 8. And then I try to introduce a new element to makes it, to make it a little bit more dynamic, right? So this is what we have from the verse to the chorus over here. So basically, this is where we are. Now we have the verse 2, which repeats a little bit what we had there in verse 1. The only difference now is I have introduced the album melody that is really at the back there that you barely hear, right? But it is there. And it repeats a little bit like the verse 1 over here, pre-chorus, and the chorus too. So when we get here, basically this is a bridge. I could have probably made the same thing over here for the verse number 3, really different. It really doesn't matter. It depends on the artist as well. And you need to keep in mind that a lot of things that we're doing here, there is no artist. And when the artist is gonna come, usually they wanna they're gonna make some change as well if you have an artist. So most of the things that I really do here is just really just the foundation to give them an idea. And if there is other things that needs to be added, no, that needs to be removed, we could do it. So, but my idea when I was coming here was just to make a little bit of a bridge. It's a lot more of a smaller version here, and to close the song with a fade out over here. But everything is just a repeat of the chorus being repeated several times. But with the bridge over here, what I did is I took off some of the drums and the hi-hat over here. I took out some of the elements, even the part of the melody over here, and then I introduced the bass that usually just comes during the chorus over here. So this is what we have. Actually, let's listen to it from the chorus over here so you can notice a little bit of difference. So that's what I had for you guys. I just wanted to show you the breakdown of that song. We looked at the main melody when we were looking at the piano roll, but this is the song over here. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you are able to see how I was able to compose some of the songs over there. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I think I don't know if I let you know what were the instrument that I use over here. So it's just the FL keys for that one. We looked at the instrument for the riser, so I just used the FL keys for that one. And over here, I think I use probably the Juno. No, this is a Jupiter over here that I use from Arturia. So I just blended both of them over here. And for the last one that is at the bottom here, that is you can barely hear here. This one as well. This one is just citrus or citrus, depending how you call it, which is an instrument that comes with FL Studio. So this is what I had for you over here. Like I say, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But I hope this has been helpful. We're now going to move on into the mixing section. Guys, if you enjoy the content, share, like, and subscribe to the channel. I also wanted to let you know about my free mastering mini course that's going to be available there in the description. You're also going to get with that free banger drums kit, right, with some crazy samples. Basically, you're going to be able to make some crazy drum patterns. Okay, so the link is going to be in the description. It's going to let you know how you're going to have access to it, and I will talk to you in another video.